our ever-loving Father, the core of every reason, the source of truth. You who made the earth and the heavens are the ultimate goal of every knowledge seekers, the infinite wisdom, the cause of all that is good. We are truly grateful for this opportunity to gather together as a community despite the challenges we face each day. Yet you remained and gave us strength to carry on the responsibilities of bearing intelligence and using them for better purposes. We now humbly ask you to join us in our endeavor to explore the wonders of life in the world for knowledge's sake, that in whatever we learn today, we become more grounded to you, who is truth, who is love. We pray that you bless our speakers, the fount of your infinite knowledge, that they can share something worthwhile despite the limited time we have. They can channel all they know and share to us the beauty and truth of living as your child. We pray that you guide our participants, the seekers of your boundless knowledge, that they may continue to persevere in the search and be deemed worthy to share what they learn from today's session. Sanctify us, O Lord, not because we are worthy of it, but because we believe in your love and mercy, that at the end of the day, we can take home something that's amazing and meaningful. This we ask and pray through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Future. The digital world. Accomplishment. Entrusted to Royal Q.
Royal Q. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Royal Q. AI robots to make money for you.
Royal Q.
All right, all right, all right. That's a very futuristic video that we're having there. So good morning and good afternoon, good evening, dear ladies and gentlemen. So I am Girly Eval, a V2 here in Royal Q, an entrepreneur based here in Cebu City. Together with my husband, V3, Engineer Jeffrey Eval, we are sharing this golden goose to you all. So we're broadcasting from the Queen City of the South, loud and proud, Bisaya Tandako, no? Originally from the island province of Bohol. And we're having an English presentation tonight. So this is also dedicated for our foreign guests. We have also foreign guests. So together with my co-presenters for tonight, my esteemed colleagues, V3 coach Anne-Marie Palomo and Japan's very first V2, the very energetic Mr. Mark De Los Santos. I welcome you all and thank you for taking the time to join us on this webinar. So just sit back and relax as we go through the presentation. Do reserve your queries after for our Q&A session later, or they might be even answered along as we go through our presentation. So we just ask that you'll have an open mind to what you're gonna be hearing in a short while. So just so you know, we are merely promoting our robot as satisfied subscribers to its services. And we don't offer financial services nor investments nor schemes for the matter. We only want to share with you the goodness and benefits we're reaping out of the subscription of this tool or application called Royal Q together with Binance or Huobi exchanges. Now, as the mantra goes, if you receive a gift of great value, it's your moral obligation to share it many times over. With the many negativities going on in the world right now, amidst this pandemic, we only want to share that glimpse of silver lining with you all. So we hear a lot about personal finances, businesses, and economies going down the drain. So at the moment, dear ladies and gentlemen, do thank the person who invited you here because they truly, truly care for you. You know, there's always this hope amidst the chaos, the confusion that's going on in the world right now. So tonight we're gonna crush it and take it to the moon. So friends, dear ladies and gentlemen, do hear us out. Please lend us your ears and undivided attention as we present to you what is Royal Q. You know, the beauty to its totality, how something so complex is simplified in a single app, in a single application, just at the convenience of your fingertips. So whatever walk of life you may be from, and wherever across the globe you're in right now. So you can actually just go ahead and subscribe. Oh, we are campaigning, we are doing this as a campaign for upliftment of personal economies as well, because we see this as a help, a way to help ourselves, our family, and if we have personal causes and ultimate business causes, then this is also another vehicle that is also worth looking into. So at this juncture, I'd be turning over the floor to a very dear friend and colleague because she is the one who shared to us this opportunity. And just to tell you a bit about her, she's got an extensive, wide span of years in the business industry, particularly in what we call as the multi-level marketing industry. And she's a licensed real estate broker. She's been with the Philippine agency leader of the two biggest life insurance companies. Currently, she's an elected public official in one of the local government units here in Cebu City. And I'd say that she's a businesswoman with a heart. So at that, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Coach Anne-Marie Palomo. So a round of applause, please.
Hello, girly. Can you hear me right?
Yes, loud and
Is
clear,
my
Coach
audio
Anne.
clear? Thank you so much, girly, for that beautiful introduction. Yes, we are here tonight from the Philippines, Cebu City, Philippines. So we're a team here that's trying to give information here and across the world. So we thank you so much for the people who are joining us here tonight. I hope we give value to your time. That's important. Okay, so let us get started, shall we? This is Anne from your team here in Cebu City, Philippines. Okay, but let me ask you first a question. So, have you heard of cryptocurrency, or were you able to get engaged into trading with cryptocurrency, or been interested about it but doesn't know how to do it? Okay, so tonight you're going to hear about a tool that can help you safely get started. Okay, so whether you're a beginner or already a crypto lover or has been trading crypto already, so this presentation is all for you. Okay, as we walk you through the world of the blockchain industry miracle. So we must admit that robots have taken over humans in so many ways. Okay, so have you heard of robots rising? So we heard that cryptocurrency has to be traded. So the traditional way of trading crypto is on a manual trading. But let us introduce to you a new way of trading crypto. So introducing Royal Q, a crypto trading robot unleashed on one app. Welcome to the future. So if this is your first time to hear about Royal Q, now let me discuss with you what is Royal Q. So understanding Royal Q quantitative trading. So Royal Q is a super intelligent application that executes automatic intelligent trading, real-time monitoring and tracking of big data algorithms while adjusting real-time market and conditions 24/7 real-time monitoring. So you can just imagine if you're an experienced trader, okay, so it makes sense that this time you're going to use a bot to trade for you, minus that eliminating that human emotion, and plus the functionality of being able to do its job 24/7. That's tremendously amazing. Okay, so in our previous slide, we talked about Royal Q Bot as a super intelligent application. So what is exactly an app? Okay, an app is an abbreviated term for a software application, and one of the defining features of an app is that it must be downloaded on your device for the user to access it. So apps are built primarily for use on mobile devices like smartphones and tablets. So many software companies these days make app version of their products so users can access their software's functionality on mobile devices. So on your screen, you can find this app, Royal Q AI Robot application through your App Store. So if you're using a iPhone, you can download it in your App Store and in Google Play for Android phones. Okay, so these apps, if you can go through this application, you can download it for free. And on your screen, you can see that on your first slide would be a registration page. So if you just click on that arrow, register now, it will lead to the second page, which says they're registered. So what you will just key in there is your country, where you come from, word that you're going to use for this application. Now the red box there, code coming from your inviter to get into that app. Okay, so we will discuss later how to get it. Okay, so but you need that invitation code to get into the app. Okay, so next slide, please. So since we're speaking about an app, if you go through Google, there are actually more than 3 million apps out there, and in your Apple Store, there are more than 2 million apps out there. So these are in your screen are one of the examples of the famous apps that you can find from your store. Okay, so you can see there Uber or Lalamove or Shopee or TikTok, Facebook, and even the app that we're using right now to be able to connect to the world, the Zoom, is an app. So why are we displaying these apps? Because we're just trying to tell you that Royal Q is no different from this app. Okay, this is just one of the apps out there, the multitudes of apps that you can find in your app store. But then again, Royal Q is just unique in some ways, and that is going to be discussed shortly. Why this Royal Q app can be separated from those that are very, very familiar out there. And this could be the next big thing in the app industry because of its functionality, because it's providing service, a different type of service to people where it's on trading cryptos. And with trading, the byproduct of it is profitability. So you see, we have an app here that we're sharing to you that can give you access to more profits or profitability in the future if you are going to subscribe to it. So what the robot does is a 24/7 market watch. Now we have to go back. We're on chip crypto, and crypto must be traded. So there are many ways to trade crypto, but the robot that we're having right now trades on spot. So you see, cryptocurrency is the trades on cryptocurrency goes on and on like 24/7. So you need to have something or someone, if it's manual trading, you need to have a 24/7 market watch, and that's very impossible for a human being to do in terms of trading 24 hours. So that led us to making a value of how our robot could function, and eliminating the emotions there too in trading. So it trades crypto while you sleep 24/7, 365 days. So you can just imagine that, okay? Warren Buffett, one of the world's greatest influencer and multimillionaire, said that if you don't find money to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. So probably at this time we must be contemplating already at this point in our lives. So if we have already found a way to get a passive income or to get money working for us even as we sleep, and this tool could be an avenue for us to get us into something that could work for us even while we're sleeping and generating income and profit. So this is just amazing opportunity for all of us. Okay, so if you have heard of crypto but doesn't have any skills, there's no worry about it, because this app that we are in, the Royal Q app, is a very, very friendly application. So it does not need any skills. Okay, so that's why we go automated. We just need to have a one-time setup for the bot to function. It's just a set of procedures that we're going to do for a start, and then later on we can just leave that be. Even if we have no skills, we can do this. So it's claimed to be the world's first crypto AI trading software. So why first crypto AI software? Because this is the first to do trading on spot. So there are many different types of trading, like futures and margins. Now this is on spot, and this trades on USDT also. So this is the only kind that you can find in the planet that does it. So this is just give a brief a background of what really is a spot trading. So spot trading involves directly purchasing or selling crypto. So delivery is often immediate. So a spot trading is where you can trade cryptos with other traders in real time. So as the name suggests, transactions are settled immediately or on the spot as soon as the buying and selling order is filled. Okay, when this application was introduced to us in the Philippines last August, there were already more than 200,000 users worldwide, and there were many great testimonies of how amazing the robot does in terms of its functionality and the profitability that it gave to a lot of people. Okay, well, we're showing shortly a graph in terms of the profit distribution to its worldwide users. So our crypto bot is a system that focuses on artificial intelligence quantitative trading. Okay, so this is automated. Like I said again, it's automated. It's there to work for us 24/7. It will never stop. In milliseconds, it can even function in milliseconds. Okay, so if you're asking how it started, so it started 4 years ago, the invention of this, the development of this software. So it has 4 years of digital currency trading system quantitative strategy. So it's also affordable cost in the market. So last March, it was launched to the public through your app store for us to avail of it. Okay, so what you can find in our app right there is the latest version of this artificial intelligent robot. So it has been also proven 2 years in China. So it has been used there in China and been proven and tested to be of great value to the public. Now, if you have downloaded the app, the Royal Q app, it needs to have a partner because the Royal Q bot can only trade, but it is not a trading house. You need to partner the bot with an exchange. So Royal Q chose two of the biggest cryptocurrency trading platform there is in crypto space, and these are Binance and Huobi Exchange. So why Binance and Huobi? Again, these are the two biggest or largest trading platform online that's trading cryptocurrency. So it's online where we can trade cryptocurrencies in terms of volume. The biggest is Binance. So if you can find, if you can Google it or search it, the volume of Binance trade in a day could reach even to 30 billion US dollars in just a day. And the second to that exchange is Huobi. Okay, so Binance is also very safe exchange. It allows user account protection via two-way factor application, and both these exchanges has an embedded wallets with it. So Binance provides a crypto wallet for traders to store their electronic funds, and that also includes Huobi because our cryptocurrencies is digital asset can only be stored in an electronic wallet also. And even Royal Q also has a wallet there where you can store assets that you have accumulated from the profits or the rewards from the company. Okay, so the bot needs to be bound to Binance and Huobi, Binance or Huobi, or both Binance and Huobi integration via API. Okay, so you don't need to worry about that because once you subscribe, this team of proactive leaders will walk you through, and even the application, the Royal Q app, since it's user friendly, it has sets of instructions there, a user guide that could demonstrate on how to integrate Binance and Huobi with Royal Q bot. Okay, so everything is there in the app. So the bot works tremendously. It's very hardworking. Okay, so it can do up to 20 times or to 100 times quantitative trans per day. Okay, so so it does not blink an eye. Okay, so if every opportunity that it can get to buy low and sell high, it will do for you, and the bot will never sell at a loss, always to a profit. So if you're asking, so how do we get to trade? Do we get to choose the coins that we like to have? No. If you have set up an automated trading using the bot chooses the coins for you. So because he's there to watch the market, and it knows if it's what's ever best in accordance to the the strategies that has been set up to it. There are 53 portfolios or coins or tokens pairs with USDT that the robot could choose from an array of more than 70 coins out there in the market for you. Okay, so why USDT? You might be concerned if you have already an existing cryptocurrency in your Binance and Huobi. Okay, the bot will not touch any other crypto Huobi because the only cryptocurrency that Royal Q bot uses is USDT. So what is USDT? It's a US dollar that exchanges keep a reserve of US dollar to back every USDT in existence. Okay, so the bot only trades for you. It gets bound to the exchange of your choice between Huobi and Binance or both. your assets and equity stays at Binance or Huobi Exchange at the same time. So this could probably the first time, or if you have been scammed in the past because you have given your funds to a third party person or a third party platform or investment company, this will not happen because this time you're in full control of your money. Okay, so you are not anymore depositing money to any pump and dump company. So you have the full and total control of, because whatever happens to the app or Royal Q, your Royal Q app, your money or your funds remains at your wallet in your own exchange. Okay, so that's very clear. So but we're not only subscribing to this Royal Q application for the bot trade, but then there's something huge about this application that's offering to the general public out there across the world. Okay, so because this application includes a hybrid affiliate compensation plan that allows you and me, that allows us to make money even $1,000 more per day in affiliate program. Now there's going to be a speaker after me who will talk about this exciting affiliate program. What is this? Yes. Okay, so but then again, to wrap up, there are two ways to earn here. By subscribing to Royal Q. One is for when bot trades for you, and another one is in the affiliate program. That's why we're doing this sharing here and across the world, because this is important that everybody gets to have a share of this information. Okay, so what this app offers too is instant withdrawals to your USDT TRC20 wallet. Okay, so instant withdrawals. So you're in control. You can withdraw actually. You can deposit anytime. You can transfer anytime. When you have your profits, when you have rewards coming from Royal Q, the app guarantees you. This platform guarantees you for an instant withdrawal anytime you need it. Okay. So here's the video. We're going to share to you a recap of what is Royal Q. Please do watch.
Team 123 International presents Royal Q. Royal Q is a one-click robot trading system that has made crypto trading possible for everybody, even if you have little or no experience in crypto trading, by using a quantification system. The advantage of quantitative trading is that it allows for optimal use of available data and eliminates the emotional decision-making that can occur during trading. So, to alleviate your trading strategies and make your profits touch the roof, you need a couple of worthy quantitative strategies. The Royal Q quantification system adopts a multi-strategy, multi-technology fusion intelligent quantification mechanism. Users only need to select the corresponding investment style and click a key to start, and they can realize smart fool-style financial management. Due to our efficient use of artificial intelligence algorithms, the system will intelligently match the corresponding quantification strategy according to the market situation. Customers maximize their profits. We make it simple and handy for you. Using real-time strategies, we ensure you absolute security for your trade. Sign up now and experience the blockchain industry miracle. Royal Q, the road to quantitative learning from scratch begins right here. Facts about Royal Q crypto trading robot: trades 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Works on Android or iOS phones. Not affected by mobile data or Wi-Fi being off. Annual fee of only 100 USDT. No monthly subscriptions. No more sending money to third-party platform. Comes with a very rewarding referral program. No rank maintenance. Real-time payment. Instant withdrawals. Who is next to say yes to financial freedom?
There you go. Who is next to saying yes to financial freedom? Okay, so first we have to subscribe to our bot. So the video says there that it's 100 USDT, but it has been updated last September 9. The fee for subscription annually is now 120 USDT. Now this 120 USDT, you need to deposit this one at your e-wallet in your Royal Q app. So that's when the your inviter will teach you how to do that if you're interested to avail of this application. So this is annual. This is very valuable cost in the market, because you are having now a trading bot for you for only 120 USDT for a year. Okay, so next slide, please. After you have subscribed to the application, okay, you can now enter the app, and you will see there in your screen, as you can find there in your screen, the first slide would be your quantitative guide, your user guide, and then it has reporting too of what's happening in your Binance. You will get a report there. This is actually your virtual office, your back office. This also serves as your e-wallet, your digital wallet, where the rewards would just get in that wallet coming from Royal Q. You can also use this wallet to transfer to your assets to Binance or vis-a-vis. And then this has a customer service portion. This is, you can also sync your strategy there, so you can just go over this application. It's really amazing. All you need to learn can be found there, and this will be your day-to-day partner using Royal Q bot and your assistant to monitor what's happening in Binance. But the tradings remain still in Binance and Huobi. Okay, so what you can see in the screen right now is user profits reports. Okay, it reported 30 million USDT user profit starting from March when it was launched. You can just imagine how huge this amount is, and we really want to take a share of this pie. Okay, the bot giving profits of from its performance, you know, and blockchain, this is a revolution. There's a revolution going on right now in blockchain. In fact, there are big words coming from world's biggest influencers and multimillionaires. You know how blockchain can even change the economic world order. Okay, so we need to really get our hands into this share of the pie. Get a pipe. There are millions out there every day being circulated, given to people. We need to get a pipe so that it can reach our wallets. Okay, it can reach our wallets. So girly, that ends my presentation. Okay, so just more encouragement to everyone who's listening right now. You see, in crypto, there are more than 300 million people using crypto right now. So just to wrap it up, if you have no experience, little experience, or even you're an expert crypto trader, this bot could be a very good partner to you in terms of trading crypto. Okay, it will shoot our profits to the roof. So good luck, everybody. Thank you so much. Going back to you, girly.
All right, thank you so much, Coach Ann, V3 Anne-Marie Vestil Palomo. So you see, imagine being able to fully take advantage of this one-of-a-kind opportunity to be able to take a piece of that pie, as what Coach Ann said, you know, to bring home the bacon, as we've always wanted to our beloved families, our personal causes, and even our ultimate business goal. So why don't you snatch a piece of that pie instead of going into other pockets? You know, as what Coach Ann said, even if you're a newbie, you're a beginner, well, cryptocurrency is a very extensive world. It's something new, and if you don't embrace it, because everything is going to go digital. In fact, in the Philippines right now, people are adopting to cashless payments. You know, when you are at the supermarket, you just have to scan your, say, GCash or PayMaya, so much like that. So again, just as a disclaimer, we don't offer, financial services or financial advice. We are only very much excited to share with you this opportunity to be able to uplift our personal economies as well. So at that, to take it a notch higher, I'm honored to present to you our next presenter. He's our dear colleague who's equally passionate in touching people's lives. So just to tell you a bit about him, um, he's a global traveler, a retired spa owner for 20 long years. He's into real estate. He's a crypto investor. He is into branding and attraction marketing. And this guy helps people make money while they sleep. So don't you want that? So ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Japan's very first V2 coach, Mark De Los Santos. A round of applause, please.
You can you can host. Oh, what's the name of your phone? Okay. Okay, Mark, go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, Coach Mark.
All right. Good evening, everybody. How are you guys doing? First of all, I want to thank both of my colleagues and Coach Ann. What a pleasant to follow through you. You bring so much, information and clarity to what we're doing. Thank you so much. Great job to our host, Girly. Coach Girly, thank you so much from the heart in the Philippines. I salute both of you. I'm super excited tonight. I hope you guys are super excited as well. Can you hear me, first of all? Can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear, Coach Mark.
All right, cool. So first things first, I want to introduce myself. I'm just a regular guy, a humble guy who just got involved and got excited with what we're doing here. Royal Q is one of the best things that happened in 2021. So I'm going to go ahead, start my video. The host asked you to start your video. I'll do that later. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen for a minute here, because I need you guys to understand that in order for me to represent what I'm about to tell you in the affiliate marketing, I need you to understand that I am a product of the product, right? So this is my account. I paid 120 USDT for this bot for a whole year. If you break it down, it's $10 a month that a bot is going to work for me 24/7, 365 days without no complaint, without no asking for an increase in salary or a holiday pay. As a spa owner, retired spa owner, I retired from there. I'm 40 years old. I'm 42 now. Been blessed to be able to start a brick and mortar early and get a chance to sell it and then walk away from the grind, the 9 to 5. However, I did have many challenges. I was born and raised in the Philippines, grew up poor, blessed that my mom met my dad and blessings came in after that. But fast forward, I am a Royal Q subscriber, right? So in order for me to, again, qualify what I'm about to tell you in the affiliate side, let me tell you guys what this bot has done for me. I started this September 7, just getting a message from one of my Coach Ronald. He said, hey man, I know you're investing in crypto. Why don't you take a look at this app that's just released and it can trade for you automatically 24/7, 365 days. I said, nah, I'm not ready for another program. I'm super busy. But me, I was always open-minded. I said, just go ahead and drop the link. I'll take a look at. I was able to go into a webinar just like this. You're watching it. Hearing from my coach Darwin, in 10 minutes, I saw the full picture. I'm still new, right? I only buy and hold. But when I found out about this app, I got intrigued and excited. And here's why. This is my bot, okay? But if you can see, today I made $173, $168 yesterday, $96 other day, because there's a perfect storm that's happening right now in the crypto world, okay? I'm gonna go back just a little bit, right? Rewind real quick so that you understand. I started at 9:07, September 7, not knowing what this app is all about, but I just saw the picture that I have a tool that can work for me 24/7, 365 days. So after I heard about that from Coach Darwin in the same place where you're at right now watching, I said, hey, I'm ready to get started. What do I need to do? He said, drop your funds in the crypto wallet, and then we'll activate your bot. I did, paid it, and then I also placed my gas fee and funding for my Binance. That's what Coach Ann was talking to you about regarding about how this app is bind with a wallet. Now, fast forward, within just a few weeks, I added more capital and it was automatically trading for me, right? And then on and on, I added more. But here's the thing, the crypto world goes up and down, but I am letting the bot do the work for me. And there are times where I'm just sleeping and making money. The next day I look at this account, made money. But here's the thing, I was also just a student back in September 7. When I start learning about the power of this app, you can actually learn how to use it automatically and do it semi-manually by just setting things up, because the features of this app is unbelievable. And that's why, fast forward today, I made $173. Raise your hand if you like what you're seeing, because in order for you to subscribe to something, you want to know it works. And I tell you, from this point on, I know how to make money using this app because of the features and because of the automation and because of the community that we're building here. Okay. So lastly, where did this money go? It goes to your wallet, right? It goes to your Binance, what Coach Ann was saying. This is my wallet. Let me load up. All right, there you go. So all the asset that the bot was buying for me before was going through here. But what happened was there's this perfect storm. There is this crypto coin called SHIB, and I want to focus my attention to it. I was letting the bot trade for me about 60 coins. I was playing it. I was trying to push it to the max. Well, how can I break this app, right? But then I said, let me take it to the next level and let's take it to a point where it could really make a difference in my life. So if you can see, you need to bind it with USDT. It is a stable coin. And then going back to Royal Q, I'm about done, then we can get into the affiliate marketing. You need to be the product of the product. See right here? This is live. My bot is trading for me $2,490 USDT, trading for me without me having, I just set it up one time and I did one shot. There's features that you will learn eventually. That's why we have this community, because not only that you're going to be starting as a newbie, but eventually we're going to elevate you to the next level where you can really push your app to move faster and make you more. So this is live, guys. All right. I hope that gives you quality. It gives me the qualification to teach you guys what the next thing here that we have for you. So now you understand what this app is about. It's an application that you can download in the Apple Store and the Google. It's free to download, but in order for you to use it, you need to subscribe, right? And when you subscribe, you become an active member. And the beauty about what I'm about to tell you, but before that, let's go ahead and read the disclaimer, because it's very important. We're going to read it together here. The earnings shown on this webinar are there to show you what is possible and not meant to be interpreted as a promise or guaranteeing a level of income that you will experience. Individual result will vary. While there is a limited earning potential in this project, earning potential of each person is entirely dependent on the person participating in the project. This is not an investment. Let me repeat that again. This is not an investment. It's actually an education, right? This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Let me repeat that again. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. If you've been burned out there, if you put your money out there in the company and then they just pull the rug over, under your feet, well, this is completely different. Because this here, you'll have full control of what you're about to learn. Your level of success will depend on the time you devote to the project, your financial contribution, your resources, knowledge, and various skills. All right. So now that we got that out of the way, let's go ahead and talk some money. All right. So affiliate program, for being part of our group or being part of our, journey here at Royal EQ, you have the ability to make an extra side income without interrupting your full-time job, your business, like I had, brick and mortar, and your family, right? Because now you have a tool that will work for you 24/7, 365 days. Affiliate program is one of the best things that is out there for you to make a side income without having you to build the program. Because imagine this, if you have to build this by yourself, it will cost you a lot of money. But here, you're given an opportunity to be the product of the product, right? At the same time, have the ability to share it. How hard is it to share an awesome movie, an awesome food, an awesome clothing store, right? Not that hard. Well, same here. You just saw me being a product of the product, getting some great results because of my hard work, and I wanted to learn and educate myself how to use this tool. I end up leveraging the bot, and then I can sit back and let it work for me. Now, when you activate, there is just 6 levels that we have here. Just take a look. Just imagine this, right? It's like a stairway to heaven. Yeah, the stairway to your freedom. V1 is when you activate your annual robot, right? From here, you're positioned to start sharing this bot. Again, get excited because I'm excited. Imagine if you're making 173 USDT every day from now on, right? Without having to pull your hair or, like just going nuts looking at that screen. That's what this bot does. And from here, when you start sharing, you can make 30 USDT direct referral, and it's instant. As soon as they activate, you get your commission right away. Like, raise your hand if you've been involved in different programs that after you shared it or sell it, you don't get your commission after a week, 2 weeks, a month, even never, right? Here, you get 30 USDT direct referral instantly, plus that person you just shared it with, they're going to start using the bot. And when they start trading, you make 20% team reward from that point on. And when they start to see result, like what we're going to teach you guys, you can use it automatically and semi-manually. People won't stop trading. Let's move on, because we know that there's stairway to success, right? V2 is pretty much a simple process. All you need to do is continuously be excited, continuously share it, right? We won't stop with one person, right? We start with one, but we move on. We keep sharing it to as many people as we want. But with there, when you share with 3 direct, you become V2, and all those people also start sharing. In the total of your organization, you have 20 team members, including yourself. You now qualify to this benefit. You'll now start to earn 40 USDT per new subscriber and 10 USDT indirect bonus from all the people's effort that they're also sharing the bot. Raise your hand if that's cool. And here's the cool part. Now that you have 20 team members, everybody's trading and you're getting 30% from that. That's pretty cool. Raise your hand if it's cool. We're just gonna lay it out. So just imagine you're a V2 now. Every time you now start to, the next person that you're starting to share this with, you're making 40 USDT, right? And we're just gonna lay out 7 here, but you can share it to as many people as you want to infinity. And depending how much 40 USDT you want to earn every day. But imagine these people start to share the excitement as well. And just by sharing a simple app with their friends, you start to get 10 USDT. And then so on and so on and so on. Now, you might be saying, but Mark, what about those pink people? Do I also get some? Yes. As long as they stay as V1, you'll be receiving 10 USDT. On and on and on. Now let's move on to the stairway of success, V3. How do you get to V3? Well, you started with 3 people direct. You just have to add 2 more. But since you're sharing it to as many people, 5 is so easily done. And from there, at least 3 of those become V2. Remember how you got V2? Is they share with 3 and then the organization become 20. But here, your organization become 100. 100 people that you did not personally invite, but your whole team is working together. Now, from there, you get the benefit of earning 50 USD to all new subscribers that you're inviting, 20 USDT indirect activation. You didn't do anything different. You just leveled up. How cool is that? To be able to earn 20 USD indirect from your friend's effort. Plus, now you have 100 members. You do the math. Numbers don't lie. 40% of their trade, I'm sorry, let me clarify that. The fee of the bots, you get 40% from there, right? And then you get 10% peer award if one of your members level up to V2. The rest, as long as they're V1, you're getting 20 USDT. And when they become V2, you start to earn 10 USDT. Okay? When they become V3, those goes away, but the benefit still there. You still get 10% peer award from all their organization, from all their effort. Just to lay it out what the V3 looks like, imagine again, you have we're just putting 7 here because that's why it fits, right? Every person that now you're sharing this with, you're earning 50 USDT. How many people you want to keep sharing this? 50 USDT, you can instantly convert that to fiat directly to your bank account. And each of those people, as long as they have not leveled up yet to V2, you make 20 USDT. And on and on and on to infinity. Okay, now see, this is what a V3 income looks like. This is the affiliate side, not even a part of your personal trade yet. Let's just lift this up high. Imagine making $480, 80 USDT, 326 USDT. This is consistent. Take a look at the date, right? And she's not a genius. She just saw the opportunity, got excited, shared to as many people as she can, and build an organization. And she's from Indonesia, and we're so proud. I believe she's already ranking up by the time that we start using this information that she have here. But let's go ahead and move on to V4. Raise your hand if you are paying attention earlier when Coach Ann saying we have the roadmap for you to make 1,000 USDT almost every day. But you got to build it, right? You got to build it to a point where you're now qualifying yourself to become B4. When you become B4, how do you become B4? Easy. Start with 3, you added 2, now you had 5, add 3 more, right? And from there, 3 of those 8 will need to level up to V3, and your whole organization will have 300 team members. And here's the cool part. You're now earning 60 USD for new subscribers and 30 USDT for all indirect, as long as they have not leveled up yet, as long as they're still in V1, some of them, because of those new invites, new subscribers. And since you have 300 team members, they're all trading. Take a look at that number. Numbers don't lie. And then 10% team reward. Again, we're just gonna lay it out. You start to earn 60 USDT and so on. And it's up to you again on how much you want to earn every single day. This is what the V4 income looks like. Remember 1,000 a day? Well, with this level here, you could be earning that. Yes, he has a big organization. You will know that there are people who are V4, but they're not there with 1,700 yet. But guess what? It's still going to rise up, because when you just start as a V4, of course, you can't be just receiving 1,700 right away. It will build up to this point. But this is what B4 looks like. You can just imagine. Use your visualization and imagination. Imagine if you're making 1,700 USDT, 2,640 USDT, 2,500 USDT. And again, this is consecutively coming in every day. Let's move on. I'm almost done. Oops, what happened to my, all right. Oop. Looks like it doesn't want to get out of B4 here. There you go. All right, the next stairway to success is V5. How do you get there? Your 12 directs. Out of those 12, 3 leveling up to V4. Now you have a total of 800 team members. From this point on, you start to make 65 USDT for all new subscribers, 35 USDT for all indirect bonuses. And since you have 800 team members, it's a whopping 55% team reward. And all your B5 members, you get 10% from all their results from their organization. From this here, we're laying it out, 65 USDT coming into you for all your new subscribers. And if they have not leveled up yet, and some of the new subscribers are coming in because if they're being invited, you're making 35 USDT, and it goes to infinity in regards to the new V1s. As long as people are keep inviting and sharing this beautiful tool, right? You're positioned to earn an override, an affiliate commission from all their hard work. Now, this is what V5 income looks like. Now, imagine you're earning 4,800 a day. 6,628, 4,339, 5,000. I mean, would you be able to help your family, right? Lift them up from the ashes of poverty and move them to a better place? Or would you be able to set up really the brighter future for your son or daughter? I think so. With this amount coming in every day, and you're also have a beautiful organization that loves you, that cares for you, because you are now positioned as a leader here, it will change your life, not just mentally, physically, but emotionally, and your soul is gonna just elevate, because now you can start to see that you are making changes on other people's lives. So this is the last section, V6. In order for you to become V6, again, very simple, 20 directs, right? At least 3 out of this 20, they become V5. We now have 1,500 team members. And here's the benefit of becoming a V6. There's only right now, I believe, 7 or 8 in the whole company of Royal Q. And you're now positioned to earn 70 USDT for all new subscriber, 40 USDT for all indirect, 60% from all their trades, 10% peer reward if you have another out of your teammate become V6. And here's the beauty about this being part of a V6 elite. Remember, we have a subscription of 120 for a whole year. Well, Royal Q takes $10, 10 USDT from there, and they distribute it to they take it from all the people who's subscribing and pull $10 and share it to all V6. So if you become a V6, very soon you will, because this is the goal. This is the roadmap. We have no other roadmap. We start from V1 to V6. This is it. And you start to get a piece of the pie from all the subscribers who paid, right? And then you get the 10% profit sharing of all V6. Guys, I hope I delivered something very powerful to you tonight. Having a tool like this is no joke. It can change your life. And the fact that you can make extra just by sharing it with another friend, family member, or prospect or leads out there, you can change people's lives and you can change your life. Are you ready to change your life? Raise your hand if you're ready to change your life. Because here we have an organization that stands right alongside you. And as soon as you decide to subscribe, you'll never be alone. I'm here in Japan, and I'll be one of your closest friends. And we have an organization here that's growing. And if you have friends here, we'll definitely represent you. So this is my layout of this rank V6. If you can see, for all the new subscribers from this point on, you're making 70 USDT. And as long as all their invites to subscribers, you're making 40 USDTs. This is what the V6 income look like. This is the mind-boggling number. Can you spend this in one day? Right? And if you do spend it in one day, guess what? The next day, there's more coming. The next day, there's more coming. Next day, more coming. As long as your organization is intact, as long as everybody is enjoying the app and getting real results, I believe that this could last for a very long time. All right, let me see this. So just to show you, here, there's really no age limit. You could be as young as our partner here. I believe he is from Indonesia, one of the biggest organization out there, who's building this and sharing this to the world. You can see his name is Mr. Edric Chang, third V6 rank in the world in 97 days. So there's no age limit. There's no time limit. It's up to you on how fast, how hungry, and how excited you are just learning about our Royal Q app and learning about the affiliate side. And again, being a product, I'm super excited to be the one representing Royal Q to you tonight. And I hope I delivered something valuable to you and you can make a intelligent decision that this is something that you want to align yourself with. There is my homie right there. And if later on, when time permits, we'll get together and meet you hand to hand, shake your hand, and look at you in the eyes and say, we did it. This is road to V6. And I hope, again, that I get to meet you in person, right? Me flying to wherever next event that we're going to have in our team. So I want to thank everybody that's still here, that given this opportunity. We know that your time is valuable. We know that you giving it to us. You could be doing it something else with it, and you are here sharing your time with us. So that's pretty much my presentation. I hope that I delivered. All right, Coach Gurley.
All right. Thank you so much, Coach Mark, for that very informative sharing, for that very, passionate sharing. You see, you want to touch more people's lives. And indeed, as what John D. Rockefeller said, I'd rather earn 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own efforts. So again, I'd rather earn 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own. So you see, we are trying to build a community here. So we are trying to look for like-minded individuals, to grab a piece of that pie, as what we've been mentioning a while back. Because right now, this is about a smart work versus hard work. So, you can always make it here. And, we are trying to provide value to the marketplace. And as Zig Ziglar puts it, you don't build a business, you build people, and then the people build the business. You don't build a business, but you build people, and the people build the business. So that's what Zig Ziglar says. So at that, I'd like to turn you over, guys, to the person who started it all, our very own Coach Darwin L. Peñas. He is a B4 here, and he's gonna tell you more about it. So just to close tonight's presentation, let's all welcome Coach Darwin Peñas with a round of applause, please.
Yes, thank you so much, Carly. You did a fantastic job, no? Could you give big round of applause to those who presented our first presentation, like Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie, you did a fantastic job, and also our very energetic, all the way from Japan, Mark De Los Santos, soon to be B3. Thank you so much for presenting our every Saturday English presentation, no? Thank you so much, everyone, especially to all the guests that we are here. Before you go, I would like to share you something. No? We have a lot of good news right now, because right now we are growing and growing and growing every day, not only here in the Philippines, but entire world. We have subscribers in Europe, in US, Canada, Middle East, of course, in the whole Asia. Actually, we have also here in Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Okay, so by the way, ladies and gentlemen, to those who don't know me, my guests are the guests are here. I would like to introduce to you first myself. My name is Darwin Peñas. I am based right now in the Philippines. I'm the one who started this new program, this new project here in the Philippines. That was 2 months ago. Actually, it's almost 3 months right now, because we started August 8th, 2 months ago. August 8th, to be exact. And then on that day, actually, there's a lot of challenge on that day, because after I share this wonderful program to my friend, in just a matter of 2 weeks, I got sick. I get hit by COVID. Okay, but nobody can stop us. Okay, nobody can stop us because whatever it takes. Okay, so we will share this wonderful opportunity to as many people as you can. That's what we do right now. Okay, so right now we are expanding right now. We're not only in the Philippines but entire world right now. Okay, so before anything else, I would like to share my story and to support everything that Ans and also Mark showed you to create your believability that this project is real. Actually, this is real. If you want to work this seriously, I can assure you, 2 to 3 years from now, you don't worry about money anymore. Okay, just give a shot, just give a try for this one, and I can assure you, you never regret. Okay, so I would like to show you my my own account, my own back office, and my own robot, and this is real to create your believability that this project is real. So I would like to share a screen a few minutes. This is my own robot, okay? Because you know some people right now, especially Filipino, they want to try this one, no? Because want to see is to believe, right? So this is my back office. This is the robot right now, the new faces, the latest version of our bot. Okay, so did you see that one? Okay, this is the quantitative. Yeah, this is the new face of our apps, our mobile application, and you see once you get started and once you get connected to the Binance wallet and then you started to trade. No, this is when you get inside in your robot, in your mobile application. Okay, this is what you see. Okay, so the real trading that you see in your eyes, live. Look at it. One. This is the red color that you see. This one. That is the robot that trade in the market in real time. So it means that this is a floating loss. So once you see that red, it means our robot will buy a low price of individual crypto that you choose. Okay. So once this robot generated, okay, the good thing of this mobile application, you will see the result right away. Okay, the reports, but all the income that the robot generated will be directly sent to your Binance wallet. Right? And then you see here that like what Mark said a while ago, the revenue. This is the report, your daily income of your robot every day. Okay, look at my result right now. A while ago, Mark showed you 100 plus. Me, it's only 7 USDT, but in a few 3 days, I got 53. So 41, 34. There is a 2, 6, 1, 2, 8. So look at this one every day. So that's why we have a disclaimer. We don't promise here a fixed income or fixed interest or fixed percentage every day because we trade in the market. We depend the fluctuation of the market. That's why we have a result like this every day. Some other day is very good. No, I mean very little result, and then in a few days, there's a 1, 6, 2. So it's different. No, it's different. Okay. Look at that one. I started this one 2 months ago, but I never touched this robot. All I can see is once the robot is on, once the robot is trade, just let the robot work for you and have a vacation. Okay. And then when I see this result, I told myself, oh my God. So this is a real thing. And I said if this is daily income that want to benefit to other people, I can share this one to as much people as I can. So that's why I started one person 2 months ago, and right now it's growing and almost over 3,000 right now. So I told myself that I will share this one to my friends so that my friends will also get benefited for this wonderful, amazing opportunity. So I started sharing this one person, and this is I got right now. Look at my team all over the world, not only here in the Philippines. I have 2,280 right now. Look at this one, 2,280. So every day I updated you what's going on in my organization, in my community. This is the subscribers in my entire community, 2,280. This is a very good figure right now because we just started only one person 2 months ago, and then 5,731. That is the the people that not yet pay the subscription fee, or some people there is until now it's thinking then they're finding also 120 subscription, and then we have also I have also 13 activated, 13 direct invite. Look at that one, and I have an 8 not yet activated. So this figure, you know, if you build community, okay, that's why Mark said you in the presentation a while ago, if you want to share this one to as many people as you can, if you build subscribers or community, okay, even if you are sleeping, you will earning, because all the subscribers also share this to other friends, right? And then your community is growing every day. So you get paid if there's somebody share these apps to other people. And that's what I get right now. Okay. I would like to show you my daily income with my affiliate program in my subscriber. So how much I get right now today as of this moment. I have 591 USDT. If you you can withdraw this. Actually, this is real income. You can withdraw it right away because this is instant withdrawal and instant deposit. Okay, so 591 is a very good income in just one day, right? But I never imagined it myself when I involved this one, because I've been in the industry of what we call the multi-level marketing for 21 years, but I never seen a company like this that given a very lucrative income, no hype. Okay, in a very, very generous company. Look at this one, 527 yesterday, 611 3 days ago, 678, 579. When you see this one today, 591, when I click this one, this is what you got. That Mark said you, 10 USDT, 10. This came from my affiliate program to all my subscribers in my community. Okay. And then another thing that you want to know this one is this is only the subscription, but there's also another income that you earn income from passive. It means that you earn for those people in your community that trade in the robot. Look at this one, team quantification. You earn income from their generating income of their own trading robot. Okay. The green one, that is 00, that is the USDT. We need total for this one. I got right now today, I think team quantification. I have 60 USDT. That's my income of your what you call it, team quantification. But my own robot, I only got 7 USDT. But my income in your all entire my community, to those people who trade right now, I make 60 USDT. Yesterday I made 103. And 224. Oh, this is insane. Okay, so this is the income that you get if you want to get serious with this kind of. If you get involved in this new project right now, this is very easy. This is no hard selling. All you have to do is just share what you got and excited, and you must be excited always, every day, right? So I hope that I can inspire you, and then I hope that. I can give you the real testimony, real people, and real result. So this is the result that I have right now. Okay, so if you have any questions, so just reserve your question, because after this sharing, I would like to unmute everyone to ask a favor. Everyone to, if you have clarification, and but before that, I'd like to recognize somebody. I think this is very exciting, because just today, in a few hours from now, we have a new V3 in our community. In the Philippines right now. I think this is the number 5 V3 in the Philippines. Okay, this guy is so amazing, because he started I think a few days ago, and right now he's became V3. But before I call this person, I would like to show here. Just wait a minute here. Okay, I would like to show a video so that you can congratulate this person. Okay, here.
Royal Q.
Yeah, congratulations to our new V3 in the Philippines, Coach John Torres. John Torres, are you there? If you're there,
Congratulations.
congratulations, John. You made it. You made it.
Congrats.
John is. I think yeah, here. He's here. Yeah, John, if you are here, can you see? Could you please unmute yourself and say something and share something? Okay, to our community right now, especially to our guests. John, are you there? Oh no, sorry. I got okay. Unmuted. Okay. You can share. You can unmute yourself. Sorry.
Ayan. Nako, nakakagulat. May video introduction.
Okay.
Anyway, thank you very much for the acknowledgement. We're really very happy to. Today is a Saturday, and during Saturdays, it's a nosebleed day in in the Royal Q community because we all have to speak in English for the benefit of our friends and acquaintances living in other countries. No? So we're doing this because we would like to share to everyone, to the whole world. We would like to share to the whole world the wonderful opportunity that Royal Q is giving to all of us. You know, I consider this life-changing. This is a wonderful opportunity. And as our two wonderful speakers have explained to us, Royal Q is giving us an alternative way of making our money work for us. This is really the objective. This is the reason why we invited you in this video presentation. There's a way, there's an alternative way to earn passive rewards, passive income, and making your money work for you. Because, you know, for many people right now, almost everyone is working to earn a living, correct? Everyone is doing everything. In fact, there's so many people turning their nights into day just to earn a living. So many Filipinos are leaving their family, going abroad, working in other country, because we know that the income that they can get working abroad is bigger if they're going to work here in the Philippines. But right now, tonight, we were given an opportunity, we were given a very wonderful information that there's something we can do to remedy, to answer or to solve this problem, this condition. And that is by simply joining this Royal Q community. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, ask yourself right now, tonight, ask yourself, how much money do you have in your bank right now? How much? Now, if you have these funds lying around in your bank, the second question you need to ask yourself is, how much does your money earn in your bank per month, per year? It's just minimal, right? It only earns minimal interest in your bank. But tonight, as mentioned by Coach Ann and Coach Mark, if you will just place or put your money inside Binance, you will have a chance to earn 0.2, 0.5, 0.8, 1%, or even 1% trading income per day. The reason why we have variable percentage income is because we don't give any guarantee. Just like your bank doesn't give you any income, even 0.2 a day, your bank doesn't give you that. But if you're going to try to place your money inside Binance, inside your personal account in Binance, it can have a chance to earn 0.2, 0.5, 0.8, 1%, or even more than that per day. And ladies and gentlemen, these are not just, we don't say these things just to convince you or to tell you some fantastic information. This is actually the reality. In fact, I myself, I was able to raise funds, not from my own pocket. I was able to raise $600, not from my own pocket, but it came already from the affiliate marketing commission that was given to me by Royal Q. And I was able to place $600 in my Binance account just about 5-6 days ago. And you know what? It's giving me about $4 to $8 trading gain every day. Not bad, right? Number one, the $600 did not come from my own pocket. It came from the Royal Q affiliate marketing program. Number two, earning $4 to $8 a day is not bad in the Philippines. That's a passive reward. So let your money work for you. That's the first message that we would like to tell everyone here in this video presentation. Now, maybe you'll be telling us, Jonathan, I don't have that money. I don't have any money in the bank. Now, if you don't have any money in the bank to place inside Binance, you have the more reason to join Royal Q. Because if you do not join, if you're not going to join Royal Q, there will be a very slim chance that 6 months from now, you still don't have any money to put inside Binance. You still don't have any money in the bank. But based on the explanation given to us by Coach Mark, if you're going to work this business, this platform, Royal Q can reward us very profitably. And there is a strategy. There is a very simple strategy that you can do in order to rank up. I joined this community 23 days ago. So I was a member 23 days ago, barely 3 weeks. I'm not a member for a month yet. But on my 4th day, I was able to rank up to V2. And today, on my 23rd day, I was able to rank up as V3. Why am I doing this? I am trying to do my very best to rank up because you know what, ladies and gentlemen, if you reach the highest rank, if you reach the V6 rank, which is very possible, which is very achievable, which is very simple to do, you can get $10 profit share from all the activation of Royal Q all over the world. How much is $10 for the whole activation of Royal Q in the whole world? Our upline, Johnny, is receiving about $6,000 a day. He's not receiving $6,000 a week or a month. He's receiving it every 24 hours. Now, how easy or how hard is Royal Q business? How hard or how easy is it to do? Or let's say it's very hard. Let's say Royal Q is a very hard project to get involved with. But if you're going to take a look at what's ahead of you, if this program, no matter how hard, can give you $5,000 or just $1,000 a day income, do you think it's not worth it to learn this business? All of us are new in cryptocurrency. All of us doesn't know how to trade. But because we are willing to learn, we will have a chance, ladies and gentlemen. That is what we're giving to you right now, tonight. We are giving you a chance, all of us are given a chance to earn $1,000 a day. And it's not something that is very hard to achieve. It was already done by many people. In fact, our upline coach Darwin has been doing it $800 a day. Who will do anything to earn $800 a day? I will try to learn everything just to earn $800 a day. And I hope that you will catch the fire. Ladies and gentlemen, let's help each other grow this community, especially here in the Philippines, because in our country, there's so many companies pretending to be companies, but in reality, they're just trying to scam people. When I went in the northern part of the Philippines, there's so many people crying. They lost millions of pesos from companies offering 30% interest per month, 60% interest per month. But ladies and gentlemen, always think about this. The moment you hand over your money to a person or to a company, it is no longer your money. You are already under the mercy of that person. You are under the mercy of that company if they're going to be honest in giving you the interest that they promise. But here in Royal Q, your money will stay with you. You're the only one who can withdraw your money inside Binance. So this is the safest haven for people who wanted to earn passive rewards. And it's very rewarding. It's worth your time. It's life-changing. So let's all hold hands together and let's grow this wonderful opportunity, this wonderful community.
Wow.
Thank you, Sir Darwin.
Thank you so much, John. That was a very inspiring story and sharing. That's amazing. This program. This is the good thing of our community. You can help other people to change their lives. Not only their financial problem, that you can make friends every day. And imagine if you share this one to your friend, and then they became successful on this new project. This project. It's not just about money, okay? Sharing and caring for other people. So anyway, I would like to go back to the person that our host tonight, which is Gurley. Gurley, could you do the floor, and could you ask our guests that still here to ask questions? So I would like to unmute everyone. If you feel free to unmute, if you have any question, just raise your hand so that we can answer your question. Okay. Okay, Gurley, go ahead.
Yep, thank you, Coach Darwin. All right, so the floor is now open to our question and answer portion. So do raise your hands, please, if ever you need some clarification, perhaps, or any queries on your mind right now. Anyone? Or feel free to unmute yourselves, please, if you have queries or questions.
How is the bot trading exactly? That it's Nap Dulay Jr. How is the bot trading exactly? I hope Nap Dulay, did you
on the chat box, how is the bot trading exactly?
I think Mark, are you still here, Mark? You can answer this question also if you because Mark is doing a lot of kulikot in his robot. Okay, Mark.
Yes, Coach.
There's a question here, Mark. How is the robot? How this bot trading exactly do? So if you have in your mind with your experience that you're doing also your playing also your robot aside from the automated robot.
Sure. Can I share my screen so it's easier?
You can.
Okay.
Yes, you can.
So here's what I've learned from Coach Jimar about the one shot. And since there's a storm that has been brewing, Coach Darwin knows this. A lot of people knows this. I was trading 60 different types of coins because I was like, I was really trying to push what this app does. And when this opportunity came in about SHIB coin, this is where I really focused everything, and I consolidated everything. I paused everything and then just put everything in SHIB. That's my style. Okay, this is just me. And what I'm doing right now is if you can see, it's live right now. It's trading for me. What I do is I use the one shot. I wait for the coin to drop, but I didn't expect to drop to 68, 60 right now. I wish I could have waited. But the way I look at it is, since I have Binance, I'm kind of like, again, it's like kind of mini manually, because I'm still letting the bot work for me. So I'm looking at the price of the SHIB by looking at Binance graph, right? And if you can see, there's different ways you can take a look at this graph. You can see it at 3 minutes. You can see it in 5 minutes. I always like to look at it in 5 minutes and kind of like, there's got to be a pattern. You kind of see there's patterns. You'll know when it's going to rise up. When it's kind of not know, but kind of have a feel when people are dumping. So what I do is I wait for it to dump, because I want to be able to position my funds where it's low. And so when it rises up and it hits my percentage that I set up here at the Royal Q by using the trade setting, I put a whole position take profit ratio of 1.3%. That means when first buys. I kind of play with the first buy here and there, depending on what the coin is doing. But here I sensed it earlier at 72.98. I thought that was low enough. So I put a first buy. And then I told the robot, because you can buy it manually as well. After I set the trading, you can also manually buy more. When it goes down, that's where you buy more. But you got to understand, you also need USDT in your Binance in order for you to buy more. Right, so this 2,490 USDT that is on floating loss right now or on hold is positioned for 34,122,959 SHIB. So when this current price goes up and hits that negative 551 to 1.3, it will automatically sell it, completely sell it. And that 2,490, it should give me about, 1.3%, right? So I'm good with that, as long as, I don't have to worry about, oh, did I miss the selling point? No, because the bot that is set up. And that's why if you're new, you don't got to worry about this part right now. You will learn this eventually. But know this, that there are amazing features in this bot. Like if you can take a look at my trading on 1024 and start realizing, okay, there's a storm that's brewing. That's when I really start to utilize this bot. I mean, it's like I bought this bot for a reason, right? And here, this morning, I started to utilize that one spot. And then just placed my order, waited for it to hit my mark, and it sells. Bam. And and I did it again. And I did it again. And I did it again. So there are so many features of this bot that is unbelievable. And again, in order for me to share some of a service or a subscription, I want to be able to see it works for me, and me getting the results like this, it proves to me that this is an amazing tool. So imagine now I could make I'm just hanging out and playing and taking a look at my Binance. And
if the ordinary, excuse me, Mark, if the ordinary people don't know about crypto or trading or no background about the trading, what can you suggest of?
My suggestion is you go open a Binance and bind the robot, because that's really pretty much our foundation. You bind the robot, and then we have a strategy. If you go look at the mine, we have my synchronized strategy here. I haven't started synchronization, so I kind of stopped the synchronization there. But we have a strategy, and if you follow, when we help you bind your Binance and your robot, we have a way for you to not worry about, oh, do I need to do this manually? The bot will select the coin for you, will watch it for you, sell it, buy it, and sell it for you all automatically. That's what, if you're a newbie here, again, as a newbie, for me, when I started at September 7, I didn't know what the tools this bot has to offer. But eventually, this has become, this is yours. So you want to kind of play around with it. And when you start learning the power of this, I mean, it's game on, it's just game on. And knowing that you also have a way to build a team in the affiliate side. Congratulations to everybody in my team, Team Inspiration, who activated. Japan is about to blow up, Coach. So we're excited. And like what Coach has shown you, you make extra from activation from all yourself and your team, and then their trade, and then their people straight. So this is for 120 USDT. It's really a no-brainer. If you don't have the funds, find a way. Like what Coach John says, 6 months from now, if you don't make any moves, you do the same thing, you'll be like, you'll be in the same position. But if you find a way today, make a difference right now, just share one like Coach Darwin did. He shared it to one, end up reaching out on my side of the country. We're now just taking this to the storm, and everybody it's a playing field because everybody started as a V1. It's a fair playing field.
Okay, I think John Torres have additional message for that one. Okay, John, go ahead.
Yeah, it's really good if you have the time and you have the understanding on how to do cryptocurrency trading. Our platform is really very strong, very powerful. It can provide all the reports and the insights that you need in order to trade on your own. But as we have always explained to everyone, this is a standalone, and this platform can be utilized by anyone even with zero experience. If I may, Coach Darwin, I would like to share my screen because I did not do anything with this mobile app. I just followed the strategy that was recommended to us by professional traders. Coach Darwin, I'm using my phone. It's John Torres number 2.
You can share that.
Okay, I can share it now.
Yeah, everyone has shared already. Anyone here?
Okay, let me just show you what I did. So this is my bot. I did not do anything here. Ladies and gentlemen, although our mobile app is automatic and the trade is being done by a software or our robot, the strategy that we need to implement or we need to paste inside the mobile app was done by professional human traders. So you can see it at the lower part of the mobile app, the circle icon in the middle, lower middle part. If you're going to click your mobile app circle, you can see a different list of names of professional human traders. So you just copy it. So what I did, I just copied the strategy of QQ Circle and I pasted it in my robot. So I did not do any monitoring or any manual manipulation in the settings. I just copy and paste their strategy and look at the results. I'm going to share with you my daily trading gain. Now, if you're going to look at October 20 and October 21, that was the 2 days that I was trading at $100 because I also don't have extra money to put inside Binance. So that was Wednesday night. It's about 8 p.m., 8 in the evening. So on October 20, I only got 0.44 cents. The following day, I still have $100 in Binance. I earned 0.97. I almost earned $1. But on October 22, I got an affiliate commission and I added $100 in my Binance account. So if you're going to look at October 22, October 23, and October 24, my money inside Binance is already $200. And I'm receiving about average of about $1 a day. Okay, not bad. But the moment I was able to receive my other commission, my affiliate income in Royal Q, on October 28, I added additional $300, so it's now about $500. So that is the income that was provided to me by the robot. Just yesterday, I added $100 more to my Binance account, so I already have $600 inside my Binance account. So that's why on today, October 30, the robot is still USDT. So these are possibilities inside my Binance account, did not came from my own wallet. It came from the affiliate program. So to answer the question on how does the robot trade for us, the person who asked that question is Nap Dulay. Nap, the robot will be doing the trading strategy called martingale strategy. It is a trading strategy designed whenever the asset or the cryptocurrency is on the bearish side. So our robot will be more effective. Our robot will work more efficiently while the prices of the coins or the assets that he is trading is going down. So we don't have to worry. We know that cryptocurrency is a volatile asset, right? Meaning there are times that the price of cryptocurrency goes up. There are times that the price of the cryptocurrency goes down. Now, this is where our robot becomes very, very effective. Okay, so whenever you see the prices of cryptocurrency going down, if you're a member of the Royal Q community, you should clap your hands because our robot will work for us. We don't have to worry. For other people who doesn't know this strategy, who are buying cryptocurrency, they are all worried. They are all they cannot sleep at night whenever they see their coins going down. But with Royal Q family, with Royal Q community, every time the price of coin goes down, we are more happy because that is when the robot will be very effectively working for us.
Yes, there's another question here, Jan. Is the activation per PC can activate multiple account in one PC?
Okay, first of all, we're not using PC. We're not using personal computers. This is a mobile application downloadable in Google Play or App Store. So you cannot use your personal computer in installing your Royal Q mobile app. You can install your Binance account in your laptop or in your personal computer, but the Royal Q application can only be installed in your mobile phone. Now, maybe you're thinking, can I install or can I utilize my mobile phone, my mobile Royal Q app in one phone with multiple accounts? Yes, you just have to log out. If someone is logged in your Royal Q mobile app, you just need to log them out. You log out of there, and then you log in the other user. So this is a login basis access. So you can log in anytime. Whenever you just log out, and then you can log in anytime, but you cannot use your personal computer.
Okay, there you go. So that's the perfect answer, no? So you can have a multiple accounts, but you can log out, log in one mobile application. I mean, one cell phone. You can put the mobile apps there, and then you can access. I mean, you can log in any accounts in one application. Okay, that's clear. So anyone here want to ask questions? If you are watching right now in Facebook Live, you can put the comment section if you have any questions so that we can read your questions and we'll answer for you. Some people here are shy to ask question because this is no split. So anyway, we have a lot. Don't be shy. All you have to do, if you're shy, just put type the drop box your questions if you want. So you can also ask Tagalog if you don't mind. No, just ask Tagalog.
I think Nap has a follow-up question. He's asking about the API. Okay,
Here,
sir. Okay, sir. Maybe you're mixing up two different categories here. We have an API key and we have an IP address. That's two different things. If you're asking about the IP address, there's no problem because whenever you log in, the IP address will remain constant because that's the IP address of Royal Q. Okay? And the API key is provided by Binance. So let's say, for example, letter A log into his cell phone. You should bind that Royal Q account of letter A to Binance. Okay, when letter B logs in to the same cell phone, you should also bind that that account, that particular account of letter B, to Binance. So it doesn't mean that letter A is using cell phone, the same cell phone with letter B. If letter A is binded already with the Binance, it doesn't necessarily mean that whenever letter B uses the same cell phone, he is automatically bound to Binance. No, it doesn't happen that way. You have to bind every user's account with Binance. I hope that is what you have in mind. That's your question.
Yeah. So yeah, that's good. Anyone here? If you have any questions, Sean? Yeah, you're correct, Neil. Okay, so Neil also said here. So there is no restrictions about multiple account in Royal Q. Yes, actually no restrictions. You can activate your family within your family, your son, your daughter, or your wife, your husbands. Husbands, if you have a lot of husbands. Okay, you can do whatever you want. No age limit. Okay. Yes, Anne. Anne is unmuted. You can add additional.
Only in Binance.
Only in Binance. At least 18 years old. One account. But in Royal Q, you can have multiple accounts. You can. Okay. So no need to submit a valid ID in our Royal Q application. As long as you have 120 subscriptions, so there you go. Let's go. Yes, Anne.
Yes, as we have explained in the presentation that during the registration, all they need to register is an email ad. So we presented that in the first part of the presentation.
Yes, that's right. Okay. Congratulations, everyone, and then welcome to our new subscribers here, no, in our community here in our Zoom right now. So, if you are interested, just go back to the person who invited you here. Just start right away, and let's rock and roll. Okay. So, anyone here have any questions? Feel free. Don't be shy. Yeah.
Coach Darwin, I'll say go ahead, Coach.
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to clarify for the new members when if they ask, okay, what I'm a new member, how do I present this?
Your voice is marked.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you hear me now?
That's clear. Yes. Yeah. That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
So if just for a role play, Coach Darwin, I'm new. I just signed up. How do I present this to my people?
That's the question.
Yes.
Mark, your sound is garbled.
Oh, is
Yeah. Just repeat the question, Mark, so that everyone can hear it.
Can you hear me?
Yes, that's it. Loud and clear. Go ahead.
Okay. So just for a role play, if I'm a new subscriber, Coach Darwin, what's my next step? How do I present this? How do I talk to my people about this? What do I do next?
Well, actually, Mark, we have implementing our new subscribers training. So we discussed there a basic thing that you can do upon your activated your robot. So hope that new subscribers will attend that every Tuesday and every Friday, so that they can learn the basic thing, like, for example, how to get your wallet address and how to download your applications and how to connect, how to bind, how to activate your robot. So that's the basic thing first that you learn. And then after that, of course, if you equip and you go to the battle, if you're equipped, if you have new subscribers coming in, all you have to do just present yourself and guide them right away, right? So that's it. So, but if you are, it's very easy. If you, we have a daily Zoom webinar right now. especially here in the Philippines, we have every 3 p.m. at 9 p.m. So all you have to do just invite. You don't need to explain the details, everything that Ans and Mark showed you a while ago. All you have to do, we keep it simple. We have Zoom webinar that have a presenter here. All you have to do is to invite. Invite. How to invite? Just very easy to invite. Just like you invite if you have party in your house, if you have a birthday party, if you have whatever occasions that you have, just like that. You invite that one, and then you create curiosity when you invite, so that they can have a curiosity what's going on. Okay, so just does it. It's very simple. You invite people to the Zoom webinar, or if they came to our Zoom, we have tools right now in our YouTube channel. We have a built-in video there, or our live Zoom webinar. You can have a replay webinar also there, a replay video webinar. You can pass it on. That's what I do. If there is something, if there's people PM me how this robot works or how this business works, all I have to do is I don't explain verbally. I sent the link, the previous link last night, especially this one, English presentation. But we have everyday Tagalog version that's recorded in our private group, Facebook group, right? So that's it. That's very simple. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take this opportunity. Tomorrow we have an exciting webinar, because we have a new faces to present this amazing project. So we have our new V3 in the Philippines right now, presented tomorrow. So just take note this one and share to as many people as you can. But this is very exciting. Okay, so October 31, that is I think Sunday. Okay, Sunday it's no work. Okay, and everyone stays at home after you go to church, and then this is 9 p.m. before you go to bed. Okay, just share this Zoom webinar tomorrow. Our very own new V3, John Torres. He's the one who presented by tomorrow. John is very excited to share with you amazing information. Okay, so I would like to take this opportunity to take the screenshot, please, one, and share it to your guests tomorrow. It's a Tagalog version, right, John? Tagalog version, no English.
Para hindi ako mahirapan, Tagalog.
Yeah.
Yes po, ipag-anyaya po natin yan bukas. Let's all invite our friends and loved ones tomorrow. It's a Sunday, it's a rest day for most of us. And tomorrow night, we will be presenting Royal Q on a different angle. It's not the usual slides that you're going to see. I created this particular presentation specifically for the event tomorrow. So invite as many persons as you can. If you have a friend who are asking you so many questions about cryptocurrency, let them attend tomorrow, because they will have a glimpse. They will have a better understanding of why this project is going to be the future of humanity. Digital money, digital currency, cryptocurrency will be the future of the world. So tomorrow we will be talking about it in a glimpse. So invite as many people as you can. Let's all create the momentum, ladies and gentlemen, especially for all our registered subscribers. You know, in this kind of business, in this kind of platform, momentum, activity will always create income. Always remember that activity is equal to income. If your activity is very low, definitely your income will also be very low. But if your activity is high, you have high energy, you have high activity, your income will automatically be high also. You get high income. However, if you don't have any activity in this kind of business, you will also don't get any income. So activity equals income. Tomorrow night, let's all gather together, invite as many persons as you can, as many people as you can, for them to watch this wonderful opportunity.
Yes, that's it. No, that's it. So tomorrow, it's Sunday. Okay, so anyone here have any questions before we end this session, so that you can also rest? Some of our here that not here in the Philippines, of course, yeah, especially in the Philippines, it's almost 12 midnight. But anyone here that's so there is no where's that? Yeah, Nap Dulay Junior. Again, I have if I have manual trade in Binance, will it not affect if the robot is running? Yes, will not affect NAP because you only trade our robot. We only trade in the spot trading in USDT. If you hold another coins from other crypto like Shiba, BTC, Ethereum, other one, so you don't worry about that one. Okay, only spot trading the USDT will only trade the robot. No worries. Yes, I'm mute.
No, I was going to comment on V3 John because he said nosebleed, but he's actually very eloquent. You know, he's just very humble. Congratulations, V3 John.
Thank you, Coach Ann. Thank you.
Welcome.
Yes, congratulations, Coach.
Yeah,
You are
and
the next in line because I saw your back office a while ago. It's only 8 people. Okay, 8 people. Let's say maybe a few hours from or tomorrow, and then you're the first B3 in Japan. I will do that.
Yeah. Congratulations in advance. Claim it.
Claim it. Let's go.
ilang kembot na lang yan. Ilang kembot.
Yeah.
Kanina kasi John, kasi exciting kami kanina kasi bakit kasi ano po to real time tayo, di ba? Real time po yung pag once ma-hit mo yung requirements na yan, automatic po yan. Mag-rank up ka automatically. Si Ajan kasi kanina, ano ba nangyari sa akin? Di pa ako nabibitri. Hindi, nami-miss pala yung personal direct. You lucky. 4 lang pala, no? 4. So, yun po, 4 na tapos 100 plus na dun sa baba. Yun. 5 pala yung kailangan in order to be 3. So, you must be, check din at the same time. Okay, di ba? Anyway, isa lang eh. Isa lang. So, mabilis na po yan. Yes, si Mark talaga excited po to. Kasi, wow, pag meron po yung magsa-start ng B3 dyan sa area nyo, wala na, mga anak na yan eh. Hawa-hawa na po yan. Parang domino effect ba? No? So, yeah, mga few days from now, marami din sa team natin, not only in your team, but Anne's team. So, we have a lot of maging B3 ngayon. So, yan po, no? Maganda po yung resulta. Yes, Mark, you just say something?
No, it's just super exciting, like you started with 1-2 months ago and now we're all here, like starting to rank up, starting to attract the right people with the right mind, with the right heart, with the right purpose. It's just blessing. It's a blessing, and every day. So thank you for paving the.
Mark, how are you, Mark?
I'm good, sir.
Hey, Mark, I hear in Japan. You're in Japan, right?
Yes.
What city are you in?
Near Osaka, Takarazuka.
Okay, because I hear in Japan, man, the spas there are fantastic.
Yeah, I'm retired from spa, but I'm definitely receiving them now. Yeah.
No, I mean, have you tried going to the Japanese spa? I hear they're the best in Asia, man.
Oh yeah, onsen. Yeah, yes, definitely. The natural spring. Oh,
anyway, okay. Let me know, because when I visit Japan, maybe I'd like to try one of the,
You're part of the Royal Q member
here. Spa
Come on, boy.
or something. Especially with those nice millennial ladies there, wearing kimonos. Anyway,
actually, Bodhi, that's our dream.
Yeah. Mr. Darwin, my tanong. My question is, pare, this is the first time in 1 month, over a month, that I tried sending, no? Hindi ako sanay pa, pare. I had to convert to funding, and my USDT got stuck in funding until I had to review your video two or three times until I got it right, and then I was able to send to GCash, pare. Ngayon lang today, the first time I tried to withdraw, just for the heck of it, I only have like less than 3.
That's how easy to withdraw. Once you try it once, so it's not difficult the next time you withdraw.
Yeah, right.
maybe the next time you withdraw ₱1,000,000 or 10,000 or 20,000 USDT, right?
Right, we have to master the app muna before we, decide to put in real.
Yeah, yeah.
Believe ako sa inyo, pare, kasi you're doing very, very well on this one. And it's a good app as long as the people running the show make sure that they give us every update to make sure about the security of the app and the functionality, everything. As long as all of these are working, all the parameters are working properly, but we don't have any doubt and our motivation to keep pushing for this app and to introduce this app to all the people that we meet and all our friends that we talk to. It'll be very great. It'll grow, man. I have a feeling this thing is going to grow. So let's keep on doing this,
Yeah.
Ganun lang.
This is only the beginning, Rap. This is only the
Marami
beginning
pang-
of.
Yeah. The reason last week nag-suggestion ako na kung pwede ba tayo mag-Bisaya kasi maraming dito taga Cebu, pare. Hindi pa nila alam. Takot sila sa crypto. Kala nila complicated daw, gano'n. So,
No problem.
Pare,
Granted.
kilala mo ba si Darwin? Galing yan sa Habita dati. Fantastic talaga yan para networker. Para he has a presentation daily. Twice every day. 3 p.m. saka 9 p.m. So let's listen. So pare, maybe we should give it a try. Magbisaya tayo maybe on a Wednesday night. Let's give it a try. If it doesn't go well, then we can scrap it. Let's stick with Tagalog.
No words, Rapi, actually.
We can
Bisaya
start,
presentation. Voice.
yeah, we can stick with Tagalog and English if it doesn't go well, But if it picks up and we realize that more and more Cebuanos are coming in and listening and learning how to do the crypto and using our app, pare, that would be a good sign, di ba? Di ba, Dar?
Yeah.
Ganun lang, ano lang. It's a suggestion lang, pare. Isang suggestion lang.
I'm very excited to do that. Your wish is granted. Actually, I planned that one for maybe next once every
Tagalog naman tayo every night, di ba?
once a week, every Saturday. It's 10 a.m. every Saturday. I do that in my current business. I do it.
Let's go down to the to the level of those who are still ignorant about crypto, because this is a big market. It's just like, remember when email first came out, 1991. I came back from the US 1991. My first email address was goplay.com, and then I switched to Yahoo. But not everybody has an email. But today, more than 4 billion people have at least one email address. No? So crypto, ganun rin, pare. Marami pang takot. Sabi mo, ano yung email? Sa mukha ng email ba eh? Pura komplikado ka na. Mato pagkagawa na computer and then magkuhan, di ba? Everybody now, I have 10 email addresses, so crypto will be the same, man, as it gets more evolved and it gets more simplified later on. Maybe later on, maybe a few years from now, a crypto wallet won't be 30 gibberish characters. It'll just be maybe a dozen, but it's secure. Hindi natin alam. We don't know how this is going to evolve, but it is very exciting, and it's the future. I think the future of money is really in this one. It has created a new economy. Every time the feds come out with 500 billion and they say, okay, we've released $500 billion into the liquidity, to the banking system and to the New York Stock Exchange or whatever. Pare, sino nag-benefit yan, pare? Kung hindi, mga millionaires, saka mga billionaires lang. They're the ones raking in every time the liquidity is being released by the feds. Well, this crypto, pare, maski we are not into the stock market, but this is creating wealth for many people slowly and slowly and slowly. So we have a very positive economy now going on with the crypto industry. It's creating wealth for many, many people around the world, and let's keep on doing what we're doing. Ganun lang, pare. So
Yes.
let's hope we can introduce to more Bisaya, mga Cebuano, local guys.
Hello dyan, no Bisaya dyan.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Give it to Dar.
Yes.
Dar. We need to give it to Ralph. Actually, he's been requesting that the past 2 weeks already. Let's just give him a slot on that. Yeah, it could be fun. Yes.
Actually, I'm planning that one last week, but we were so busy our schedule right now because we are launching our new subscribers training. But yeah, by next week, I do that for once a week, every 10 a.m. in the morning, no, in Philippine time, 10 Saturday.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay,
And,
we will also invite Cebuanos and Visayan speaking prospects.
Yes, that's exciting. And also one of our guest speaker also there is Raf, the booty man. Raf, don't miss that our soft launching Bisaya presentation in our Royal Q, the Bisaya version presentation.
Ilagay mo lang sa schedule, makita naman yung chat group natin sa Messenger. I always check the Messenger every day.
Okay, no problem.
Ralph, you better start translating the scripts here from English to Bisaya. There are lots of words in English here that couldn't be translated in Bisaya. You better start doing that in layman's term in Bisaya. Do that.
Oo ba? Walang problema yan.
Okay.
Bro, before we end, gusto ko lang i-acknowledge yung grupo natin sa Nueva Vizcaya. I'd like to acknowledge Mr. Wendell Hongo. Bagong V2 natin yan, bro. 6 days. Siya yung nag-push up sa akin sa V3. So, magkasama sila ni partner Jeboy. Sila yung kasama ko. They were the ones with me going around Nueva Ecija, Nueva Vizcaya, Isabela, until yesterday we were in Baguio. So, Wendell, would you like to say something? Nag-unmute ka.
Yes. Go ahead, Wendell. We're excited to hear with you. Wendell is from...
Walang microphone? Walang microphone, di namin marinig.
Diyan na. Nag-unmute na siya. Wendell. Yeah, Wendell, you can unmute. Yeah, it's unmuted already. No problem, kahit Tagalog po, no? So English, Tagalog, halo-halo tayo. Actually, para magkakaintindihan tayo yan. Wendell, congratulations.
Yeah, anyway, Wendell, we cannot hear you because you don't have any microphone. Your microphone is not working, but we're very happy to welcome you, embrace you as one of the V2 in the Royal Q community. 6 days, road to V2.
Actually, the first V2 in North area, North Luzon area, right? I think in North area, right?
Yeah, he is staying in Nueva Vizcaya.
Hello.
Leonard. Yes, go ahead, Leonard.
Clear na? So, okay. Wala na. Nag-e-echo. So,
mo yung isa, i-mute mo yung isa or i-leave mo yung isa. Isang... Ito ba si Leonard Reyes? Si Wendell to?
Totoo yun, ante. Totoo yun. Sa kanina sa Kwan, sabi ko sa inyo, doon sa palengke kanina.
Ano to? Sige. Baka na-accidente, unmute yun.
Sige, hindi kasi naka-prepare, no? So, di bale, next time, Wendell, we can hear from you, no? Pagka naayos yung microphone mo. At least nalaman natin, nakita natin, ano, na talagang hindi po mahirap gawin itong Royal Q community. There's a strategy that you can do so you can rank up as fast as you can. So we will be also sharing with you some of the strategies on how to build your organization. Maybe in the next coming days, we will be scheduling, aside from the proficiency tutorial that we're doing every Tuesdays and Fridays on our mobile application, we can also do some network building strategic training. How can you fast track your network building? What should you do? Teamwork that you should do with your team, so you can rank up faster than normal. So we can also share that with you in the next few weeks to come. So we can go V6 all together in the next few months.
I think Wendell is ready right now, John. It's yung video niya naka-on eh. Yeah, Wendell, yeah, we can see you. Yeah, ayaw. No problem. Sige, next time. Yan, congratulations, no? So, welcome to the club. Next steps dyan, B3 na yan. So, with regards to your experience dyan in the North Luzon for the 8 days, so, did you encounter some...
lang naman actually, kaya lang ito kasi.
Yeah. Did you encounter whatever your objections or reactions of the people there in North when you share this opportunity to them? Mostly,
actually, to be honest, Royal Q is very easy to digest in the North, because as we know, the northern part of the Philippines is we can say the investment scam capital in the Philippines, because the farmers there has a lot of money. Every time they harvest their crop, they have money. And it's unfortunate that many people are taking advantage of their lack of knowledge about the investment scam here in Manila. So there's so many people that we talked to who lost millions of pesos. I met one housewife who is really crying because her husband doesn't know that she put in hundreds of thousands of pesos in a Brad Pitt. Is that an actor? Brad Pitt company. They lost hundreds of millions in the North with that company, and that company is gone right now. They're looking for the owner of that company, and they are now preparing for a lawsuit for that company. And now it's very unfortunate that we have two leaders there who exposed themselves, who exposed their faces as one of the coordinator of that company. And it's unfortunate that those two leaders will become part of the legal court action of the investors in that area. So when they heard about Royal Q, the only thing we told them is that we're not going to take your money. Royal Q will not going to take your money. You will deposit your money inside your own Binance account. But you can also get a 0.5 or 1% daily income. When they heard about it, actually, the usual comment that we hear is that bakit ngayon lang namin to narinig, no? Or you're too late. We're too late in hearing this opportunity. So my point is, it's very acceptable to the northern to the people living in the North about this project. So if you have relatives in the North, if you have people living there, if you're not going to take action, our group in the North will conquer it. So you better go with the momentum, talk to your relatives there, and tell them that there is a very wonderful opportunity called Royal Q, so we can grow together as one family.
That's right, no? Baka yung husband ninyo, no? Iba na yung makakuha. Iba. Okay, so that's it. So I hope that everyone is here, is good. So, meron pa? Sino pa? Some last one or two calls before we end this one, because it's already, it's already 12 midnight, so that you can also rest. Anyone here? Anyone here have any questions or sharing or anything? I think Anne, you have any last words, Anne, or before we end this one, or Girly or Jeff, Engineer Jeff? Any last words?
Yeah, we're just very excited, Dar. Lots of people are ranking up here in Zoom. People have ranked up. Very excited for V3 John Torres. Congratulations again. Yes, we can do this. Everyone's going to rank up. We have a blueprint to do that. No, so let's just keep on sharing this app. That's the most we can do, and it's the best that we can do for now. And then get people in the Zoom so that they can understand everything. Kasi yung question kanina na paano nila i-present. No, you don't need to present. You just need to invite. You cannot do a presentation in just by calling somebody. So it needs to get a detailed presentation talaga. And we have tools naman to do that. The way I shared with V3 Jeff here. So I just left him a video. He's too busy to get into Zoom, so I left him a video and just followed it up on him for him to watch. Yun lang. So we have everything. Yung community natin has provided everything to help everyone do the affiliate program properly. Okay, so it's all available for everyone. So just start to learn. We're all students here, learners. So we learn every day. That's why we plug in. And then get your gas here, get into Zoom, so we can learn a lot of there'll be a lot of interactions. So yun, nagle-learn talaga tayo. Bakit hindi? If you're going to earn like $1 million a day to get to V6, why not? kahit minutuhin pa natin ito ng panood si Darwin dito, we'll do that. And it's a good thing that we come together also. We come together, we can talk to each other this way. Hindi naman masyadong formal, di ba? So we can be ourselves here. So let's just hop into the community and do this. Kasi this is a global trend. The blockchain is a revolution, okay? It's changing world economic order. So hindi pa tayo magjo-join ito. Nako, baka someday sabihin natin na, bakit nahuli ako? Ayun na, meron nang nag-invite sa inyo. So eto na. And we are the spreaders of the words. Kaya nga andito tayo ngayon because we are going to spread the word to the world. So kung ayaw ng iba, move on. Kasi later on, they will be the ones na kakalabit sa atin and magjo-join na rin sila. Because what if this app is going to be the next big thing to Facebook? Because people are earning here. Okay, so this is going to blow talaga. Shoot the profits to the roof. The sky's the limit dito. So yun. Kasi kumikita ang mga tao. So it's very easy to share because there's profitability here. At saka it's doable. Ang cost is very affordable. Anybody can afford that for a year, di ba? So just grab this opportunity ngayon na. Pasok na kaagad. Kasi it's going to blow the world. It's starting to. Back to you, Dar.
Let's get ready to rumble. Ayan, okay. Any words, Jeff? Jeff and Garly Val, it is a new, our fastest B3. Also the team of Anne. Yes,
All
Jeff.
right. Yes. Yeah. But by the way, I would like to congratulate Coach Jan. No? Wow. Sir, Coach, congratulations. Grabe talagang hinata mo. You did, huh? Yeah, actually, guys, you know what? Dito talaga, wag ka mag-solo dito. Wag ka mag-solo flight dito. You need a team, right? In order for you to get rank up. All right? And then tama yung sinabi ni Coach Ann. Don't explain to them kasi wala kang alam pa dito, lalo bago ka pa dito, wala kang alam. Just i-plug in mo lang sila dito sa natin Zoom. So we have dito lang ako nakakita ng Zoom na everyday, twice a day pa. Saan kanyan? Kasi sa ibang namin, once a week lang yung Zoom na yan or two times a week lang. Dito everyday. Kita mo yung excitement ni Coach Darwin, wala. Hindi yan, yung excitement niya. Hindi mauubos yan. Kaya plug in na kayo dito, plug in mo sila para ma-excite din yung mga tao nyo. Diba? Ganun lang yan. Dito, hawa-hawaan lang to dito eh. And then, think of it, long term. Right? Long term talaga. Tingnan nyo to long term. Kasi talaga si Royal Q, hindi mawawala to. Lumalaki yung ni Royal Q, yung mga subscriber ni Royal Q. Actually, siguro ngayon, nasa 1M na siguro ngayon. Di ba? Kasi ilang months lang, ilang weeks lang, naging 500,000 sa sa Play Store. So parami tayo. Alright? So kayo, wag na kayong mag dyan, wag duha-duha. Okay? So, diretso na to. Wala nang ano to. Tawag dito, kanang we have lots of time talaga na natulog na tayo, di ba? During the pandemic, palagi tayo natutulog kasi naka-lockdown. Ngayon, it's time na to work hard. Right? Para one of these days, you will reap talaga. Okay? So with that, thank you very much.
That's great. Thank you so much for the sharing, our B3, no, from Cebu. And then, any last words? Our few hours or a day from now, from all the way from Japan. Yeah, Mark, are you still there? Before we end, any last words? Para yes.
Yes. So, be a messenger, right? Yeah, you always tell me you are the instrument of change. You're an instrument of hope. It's not about you, right? It's about what you could help the other person. You know, you could change the other person. So let's go. Let's go. Good night, everybody.
Go.
Okay, everyone. Yeah. See you tomorrow again, and then let's spread the good news, no, every day. Yeah, thank you so much, everyone, especially our new our presenter for tonight, Saturday. This is once a week English presentation, and then soon to be we have a Bisaya, we have Tagalog tomorrow, an exciting event. Our new V3. Go, Jana, so just share that one to your friends and relatives. All you have to do is just to invite. Okay? With that, ladies and gentlemen, maraming salamat. Thank you so much, and God bless us, everyone.
Thank you so much to all our
Bye-bye.
guests.
Thank you.
To all our guests out
God
here.
bless
Maraming
everyone.
salamat. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.